What else is winter? It's the season of barrenness. It's implicit in everything else, but it's specifically the trees cannot bear, the branches cannot put forth fruit, flowers cannot open, cannot even sprout, life cannot bear. So what's it saying? The world has been in winter. What does it mean? It means the world has become barren. The world was meant to produce fruit, the fruit of God, but sin makes it that it cannot bear what it's meant to bear. Every life in this world cannot bear what it's meant to bear. The life, because of sin, cannot produce. But the day of the Reshit breaks that power. And the day of the Reshit says, now it will be fruitful, and what was barren will bear fruit now, that the world that could not bear, now God's saying the power of the resurrection is to make all that was barren, now make it become fruitful. He redeems life. He gives life back its purpose. He's saying the time of being barren is over. It's just like Sarah. Look at all the women of the Bible. So many of them were barren, and God says, now you're going to be fruitful. Well, that's what the resurrection does. That suddenly your life becomes fruitful where it could not bear before, and now the world can ultimately bear forth its purpose. What else is winter? And it's kind of linked to what I said, but it's one more thing about it. In the ground during, we don't see it, but during winter, there are seeds in the ground. But the seeds, and in every seed, there's a whole purpose. And every one seed, you got a tree. One seed, you got a flower. One seed, you got all these things that are supposed to happen. But the seeds cannot germinate, cannot sprout, cannot become the tree because it's winter. Only when the spring comes and the waters come and it warms up, now the seed can open up and now can become what it was supposed to become. So what is it saying? So the same way there are seeds all over the creation, and that is that God's purposes are all there. It's all potential. God created this to be something beautiful. It's all potential, but it cannot go because it's winter. And that's why there's frustration, because there's things that are in people's hearts, but it can't happen except the day of the first fruit. He rose on the day of the first fruit. That proclaims now is the power that all the seeds, all the purposes of God can now come to fruition. The resurrection, the Reshit of God, that declares the winter is gone, springtime has come, now this creation can start blossoming and flowering.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.